can really get like rewarded for speedrunning something, but still be fun to do potentially. Pipe Maze Hammer Bros. It's less than a minute. Clear check time. Let's see what this is all about. Reach the goal after defeating all one Sledge Bro. What in the world? Ah! Are we getting away with murder? Are we supposed to go in that pipe? I'm not sure. The queue's been closed the whole stream. Do you have the channel points you can redeem for me to play it if you want? Okay, so we need to go into the red pipe, it looks like, and do some sort of vertical section, maybe, in this. What in the world? Oh, we need to go fast? Okay. Oh, we were about to die to the clock, weren't we? Okay. Dude, those hammers, though. I feel like I need to go faster. Yeah, so I don't know, I feel like I told you this earlier, but I'll say it again. I am doing the viewer levels queue 3 days a week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wait, no, 4 days a week. It's 4 days a week? Right. 4 days a week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. So today being Monday, I'm taking time off from, you know, doing what the bot says to do. That's what you guys want us to do. Right, we can still do what you want us to do if you fork over the channel points. If you got the channel points, you can still order me to do that stuff. But if you don't have them, then you just have to wait for tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some more viewer levels again tomorrow with the queue. In the meantime, I'm playing this because this is what I want to play right now. If I don't have some fun doing what I want to do, then I'm just going to end up quitting because all the viewer levels are like too hard, boring, or whatever, so... Gotta make sure I'm having fun while playing this game. So I hope you are patient with me and let me play your world on another day. Alright, touch the goal. Alright. Without having to continuously look for a new... That's not the command I meant to type. I meant to type this one. Oops. Interesting. Got a key out of that. So there's lots of locked things around here. We have to get all the coins. Oh dear. Okay, so that's actually 80 coins right there. plus this 6. Alright, well this warp block is kind of in the way of trying to get some of these blocks. Well, I could have done it before using the key. Or I mean, before grabbing the key. Yeah. That's a smart idea. I should have done that. So yeah, just do this. Now the question is going to be, which door am I supposed to go into? I think I should start changing my stream title. But what to? Alternatively, I could, like, try to... I'm just gonna go into it. I'm just gonna scout. It's ridiculous. Like, if I were to like try to be popular in another Twitch category, what should it be, right? Like maybe I need to figure it out. So I feel like as long as like the teams or whatever have that sort of like iron grip on the community, it's kind of, I feel like sometimes it might be a bit pointless to try to be a streamer, maybe. It's like, I don't know, like, all the viewers, they just, that are still around, just maybe watching other people, basically. All the people that the community says are like really good players. And it's like, it doesn't matter if they're like good makers or not, but just the fact that the community is being told that they are is enough, as far as I'm concerned. Like, the community is not intelligent enough to realize that they're manipulating stats and stuff. It's just like... Okay, hopefully this takes me back to the goal room. Yeah, we're good. 212. I think this game is great, and I think this game has a lot of potential when communicating with other people. The problem is a lot of people cape up on the game. So there's not a whole lot of people left to talk to. Fair thing ever. I could probably be performing better, and honestly, I need a decent warm-up. Ooh. This looks interesting. Let's give this one a try. This is a dark course, but it doesn't look like it's, you know, dark for the sake of being awful. But we'll see. I know I've made dark levels myself, so takes one to know one, you know what I mean? Okay, so there's a sound effect there, although that particular sound effect doesn't seem to give us any real vision. Or sound part, I suppose, is the technical term for it. Okay, so I guess, was I not supposed to go down there? I guess we're in a maze. Well, I mean, the course doesn't feel like unfair necessarily. I'm not sure why we don't have a full 500 seconds on the clock, but it's not like we started with 5 minutes only, so maybe it's okay. I'm actually pretty confused because I feel like okay, I need a switch maybe, but I don't recall seeing this. No, that's not true. Hold up, I'm gonna start over. There was definitely a switch, I just didn't know, okay, if it was supposed to be on or off. Okay, so this is, oh, wait a minute, I didn't know there was a, did I seriously skip the fire flower? Wow, okay, well, actually, the fire flower is gonna make this a lot less tedious, so that's great. Oops. Because I can just break my way out of here with bigness. Oops. Yeah, so after you break the switch, you just do this, and then you can swim to the barrier. Okay, so this is reasonable. This course has some logicality behind its somewhat clumsiness, you know? It's sort of like lore-based, you know? Like, it's not supposed to be smooth, like going in some sort of like sunken ship and exploring stuff. You might need to solve some various dilemmas, and it's not unfair to solve them so far, it looks like, so that's good. Overall, pretty good first impression of this course. It's, you know, not going to be to everybody's taste, but it's not bad level design, at least not so far anyway. And it'll probably continue to be good level design, I think. Or at least average, depending on people's opinions or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna swim up here. Swim over this boo. Alright, we just hit the ceiling. Or the dry bones did, whatever. Or dry fish. Wow, I don't know if this is a bigness check or not, but keep swimming. Oh, we got red coins, or pink coins rather. Collect. I don't know where they are or anything like that. Looks like the semi-solids are not really stopping us from backtracking, which is good. Unfortunately, because we turned the switch off, that means the vision is very poor and has been poor for quite a while. We can try to improve it. I'm actually a little bit worried about swimming up here. This might be a bad idea. No, it's fine. The semi-solids did not trap us. Okay. Okay, so we might need to do a hunt for the pink coins. We also might need to do a hunt for the locked door, for that matter. Okay, I found a checkpoint, so that might help. Maybe there's another checkpoint. Maybe not. But, okay, the checkpoint is right next to this locked door, which, I mean, so far from the way things look, it kind of seems like maybe there's going to be another mystery block. Okay, never mind. Okay, there's a pipe, so we do have a zone 2 confirmed. They want us to run, so I guess that means fast auto scroll going up. Yeah, rising poison water makes sense. I like it. That was a really short room. What? That was so easy. Okay, so the locked door must lead to a treasure room. Okay, I like the course even more now. Very nice. Are you still with us, Nurkan? No, he is not. Okay, we're gonna dismiss his code. Do we have anybody else in the list? Nope. Okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and like this course. And, King Karatsu, you gotta... you know, let's just play this forest stuff, I guess. If we don't got a theme and style for me to play, then I'll just check this out. We'll give you 6 minutes to respond. If you guys don't respond right away, then I guess you kind of gonna end up forfeiting the course that you get to watch me first clear. Your input will work, I suppose. Let's see here. Are we supposed to be collecting keys? I'm not sure, maybe not. What did I even kill? Wait, did I get them from blocks? I'm not exactly sure what's happening. Oops. Okay, no, there's like a negative sound part associated with me killing these things. Yeah, so we're probably dead. So this seems to be some sort of stealth level. Okay. Yeah, probably. Certainly feels like a stealth level, even aside the keys. But we're just getting started with it. Yeah, you hide here. I should probably restart the level, but I'm just gonna go ahead and scout it out. It's fine. Oh, well, there we go. I guess we can't scout it out anymore. And die. There's an icicle to kill a player. Okay. Alright, so. Don't kill the cheeps. Lots of coins to go around, so that's nice. Players can't complain about not getting lives in this challenge. Oops. I wonder if I would have been able to get a different power up. Well, if I was gonna get a power up, what would I even want? I feel like Frog Suit would be a great choice, but that's really not an option, I think. Whoops. Okay, this is pretty interesting. I like this. Oh, wait, what are you guys doing over here? Maybe I was stalling too much and managed to spawn these guys in. Actually, maybe they're different ones. Okay. That's interesting. Oh. Well, we made it to the door. Probably not supposed to kill Goombas or plants either. Or bees. Not sure if I should try opening that up. Wait a minute. Oh no, please tell me those guys don't have keys. Okay. Whew. Okay, dry fish do not have keys, so I guess maybe undeads are okay for if they die. Wait, why do we have a boomerang? I guess we have to kill plants too. What about Goombas? Are they legal to kill? sure both types of cheeps are illegal to kill. But I'm not sure about anything else. Plants seem generally legal to kill. That's nice. I don't know why they wouldn't tell you which ones are legal and which ones aren't. Whoops. So it's funny because I sort of like took the implication that I was allowed to kill the plant simply because the plant was blocking my path. But the maker could have like made it such a situation that like he would give me a key and then like the expectation would be that I not be small and I just like, you know, take damage forcibly, right? But I've never really been a fan of force damage in video games, so I'm pleased that the correct answer was kill the plant, even if I'm not excited about not knowing what we're allowed to kill and what we're not allowed to kill. And at least we didn't get sort of like, I guess you could say, damage requirement trolled. Okay, well, beat the course. So it's not, I wouldn't call it like a top tier stealth level, but it wasn't bad. Okay. I think that was about 6 minutes by now, huh? Because I was like a 5-minute clear. Let's take a quick little peek. Yeah. Yeah, I died quite a bit at the beginning. Alright, we can go ahead and postpone that, I guess. So let's see here. Who's next up? We got, Golden Toad Gamer. What do you want to see us try to first clear? Your 3D World first Forest, or do you want us to do something else? Alright, we'll keep things rolling. This is a coin grab level, I guess. I don't know if this is actually fun, though. Let's have a look. You have to get all 140 coins. But you have 5 minutes on the clock. Okay. Oh, I missed one. Interesting. I thought there might be a spike ball coming out of that pipe. Well, I thought that might destroy some of the cloud blocks, but I guess not. No coins there, huh? Oops. Those are some weird arrows. Why would you tell me to go over into the spike wall? That's rude. Oh, not fast enough. Okay, this is apparently some sort of troll level, even though it's collect all the coins. That's an odd design choice, but whatever. Usually the troll levels are collect at least. It's taking a lot longer for that to shoot out than I thought it would. A lot of this is actually pretty interesting, I think. Like this, you don't see slopes much. So it's kind of neat to see slopes in a context that's not just like, you know, do a slope attack and kill a bunch of enemies sort of situation. I'm scared of these tracks. Is there something on them? Oh, it's just that thing, I guess. Maybe. I have all the coins. So, who knows, maybe that's just a free run to the... This is gonna be stars. Oops. I was not mentally ready for that, or physically ready for that matter. Okay. Well, I almost had it. Oops. I think that was going to lead me right back to the goal room, which theoretically would have been free. I think that was like the final troll on the level. There's really not that many trolls. There's like this arrows, and then that fall, I guess, maybe, and that's about it. Which, granted, I feel like maybe that fall wasn't that bad, because the fifth, maybe we saw that pipe or something. I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention. We definitely didn't see the fall with the spikes. Okay, alright, so, yeah, okay, no, yeah, I think we were able to see it just now. Let's just take a quick peek. Yeah, we mostly saw it. We didn't really see, like, the fall, specifically. So that was not entirely my fault. But also, I should have been able to figure out what I needed to do quickly enough. I think, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I think I'm being too hard on myself. I feel like that was the maker's fault. It's mostly just because I didn't know what the landing was going to be. I thought I was going to land on safe ground, but I didn't. I had no way of knowing that it wasn't. Gotta hold the jump button to do a good bounce here, and oh, never mind. Okay, well, as you can see, I am not well practiced at NSMBU bumper precision, so I don't know, I wonder maybe if I just depress left, press left but depress jump. Maybe that would be good enough. I'm not really sure exactly what the input should be for that. It's such a long sequence of maneuvers, right? We're literally at the beginning of the level all over again, just the clear condition. And it's basically like just the ending thing that I'm not sure what to do about that. And I'm gonna have to do this with people because it's not a particularly satisfying course. It's definitely not fair in any case. It's not particularly hard, it's just a question of figuring out exactly what I need to do to get past the bumpers. Like, it's gonna make people quit because they don't want to have to do all this stuff that they've already done over and over. I mean, to be fair, I suppose maybe like my limit break sneak level is a little bit like that, but I don't usually make very linear stuff like that. Anyway. Okay, yeah. Okay, just not pressing jump at all and just pressing left is completely fine. And you could also start more on the right if you really want to. That might actually give you better height, but without, you know, hitting a spike. Anyway. That's fine. Not exactly a top-tier course, but it was pretty... From somebody on the top 1,000 first clears players list. Because that's kind of fun to do sometimes. Okay, well, this is... I don't know what this is. Like, I'm not examining the maker, but this is supposed to be like Super World Course, apparently. And the title is just 8-3. So I'm wondering, this might just be some sort of like prototype of the level, because it doesn't seem to have a full course title, but who knows. Let's have a look at it. Maybe my first clear will get deleted later, since it's not a full course title, but we'll see. Usually these are, I feel like when it's intended for a Super World, it's actually like incredibly fair, and it's not really all that stressful to try to clear these, so... Guess we need to find a key of some kind. Oh, Goomba launcher. Okay. Oops. You're getting tired, so you'll lurk and head to bed? Okay. Yeah, I tend to have a lot less to do than the average. What in the world? Oh, I didn't even see the muncher on that Koopa Troopa. I tried to jump on him. That's funny. Okay, so... Can we go in this pipe as well? Apparently we can. That's a death pipe? Okay, okay, that pipe's not passable. So there's a 50-50% chance that the player just dies. Granted, I chose the taller pipe because it seemed like the one that was the most likely to be passable the first time. So I'm not gonna boot the level because my first guess was correct. Like, I tend to have the philosophy of not booting the level if it's like a guessable death route thing. At least if I'm getting the first clear on it. I don't necessarily mind liking the level, but we'll see. I don't know if the level's worth a like yet, but maybe. I don't even know what the Bowser fight's gonna be like. I have to get through the locked door first to fight the Bowser, apparently. Unless there's some sort of hidden key that I didn't find. Alright, we can just stand here. It's slower, probably, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Oh! So much for being safe. Now I don't have my fire suit. Well, I'll try it again if I have to. Maybe I won't need the fire flower. Oops. Maybe I won't need my bigness. Oh dear. Okay, there's a new fire flower right there. I did not, in fact, need my bigness, so that's good. Oops. Well, I lost my fire suit again. Okay, so there is one Bowser here. He could theoretically fall to his doom. I don't know how likely he would be to do that, but... Okay, well... And that does count as a defeat. For Bowser. That's a blooper. Oops. Okay. I don't mind that he puts enemies inside mystery blocks. That doesn't annoy me. It might annoy other players, but whatever. I'm gonna start over. I don't want to fight those Koopalings without the fire suit if I don't have to. The room with the Goomba launcher is kind of a mess, in my opinion. Like, I don't know how you would dodge that consistently while trying to go in there as small Toadette, or Luigi, or whoever you're playing as. I should be playing as Mario, I feel like, because there isn't really much red in the course, or like, Luigi would be okay too. Usually I wouldn't play as a Toad in SMB style. And the next time I die, I'll switch. If Toadette doesn't get it this time, then I can fire her and use someone else. Alright. Oh, I forgot about that hammer, bro. Well, yikes. Wow. Oh man. That room will definitely be a lot easier if I can keep my fire suit to not have to acquire a new one. This is definitely like a course where like the fire suit can be much more easily appreciated than average. Usually when people give a fire suit, it's some sort of like, can you keep your, you know, your bigness check, kind of, instead of a like, can you use the fire suit effectively? You know? Holy crap, are you kidding me? How was I supposed to dodge that? I probably could have moved forward instead of moving backward. Other than that, I got nothing. Anyway, we found a surprisingly interesting course, I want to say. I actually kind of like air conditions a lot. Granted, this is not a particularly clever use of the clear condition, but it's not terrible. I would rather someone use a clear condition to sort of like warn the players about like what's up ahead than to like say you could like put the keys inside the Bowsers, make those keys required, and like not tell the player, you know? Like in this case, like the player literally knows, they have no excuse for not knowing that they need to kill the Bowsers because they're part of the clear condition. And they have no excuse for not knowing that the Bowsers even exist as well. So, yeah. There we go, we took care of that guy. Holy, are you kidding me? Okay, no, that's fine. We still managed to get through that without taking too much damage, I would say. There goes one Bowser. What in the world? So many Goombas. It's funny how the Mecha Koopa is riding a Goomba. That's actually not a bad idea. This one has wings. Is he gonna fall down too, like the other guy did? Hold up. Ouch! Gotta get out of the way fast enough. Okay. Now the plant's not shooting at me. I only have to dodge Bowser now. That's good. Why did I try to jump? Oh, I'm so close. I'm more frustrated because I'm like, I feel like when I die like that, I feel like I'm letting you guys down. Like you want to see the clear and then I just die really dumb. And I'm embarrassed because I'm afraid you guys are gonna be really mad at me because I died. Not so much that the course itself was frustrating, but I'm just really irritated with myself and I hope you guys don't hate me that I died there. Sometimes I just feel so helpless by my own lack of skill, I swear. Like, I guess I thought that, like, the fireball was slower than it actually was or something, and, like, I thought, like, I could jump over it, and I thought maybe I needed to, because I thought, isn't it going to, like, land low enough to be of danger to me? Like, if because I was ducking it, like, I don't know, I just... Sometimes bosses are just dumb, and, like, in that situation, I probably just could have continued to duck and be safe. But it just felt weird to me. Like, that's what my thought process was. I like to talk about it sometimes. You guys can choose to believe me or not. But I like to explain why I was being super dumb. Sometimes I'll ask streamers this for elaboration as well. But usually they won't say anything. Sometimes they'll tell me. And it's always interesting to find out, in my opinion, so I like to share with you guys too when it happens. I do something really dumb. Okay. Oops. Oh, he bumped into the other Goomba, that's what happened. I'm wondering if you can go into the pipe where the Piranha plant is. Oops. Oh. Anyway. What the? That was interesting. Not bad. I don't know what kind of comment I would stamp on that. I'm not a huge fan of like Bowser dying in the exact same way he did in the OG. I don't like the fact that it, like, even though you're not like bumping into like a bully to knock them down, like even like the whole bully knocking them into a pit, counting his kill. The only reason why that is a thing is because of Super Mario 64. When the bullies showed up, you would put them in the lava, but they're not in lava levels. I feel like that's being too generous personally, but anyway. Oh, that's right. I Thanks for pointing that out. I forgot to unmute the microphone. Oops. So, actually, let's take a peek. It's like I've been looking at the first clears counter every so often, right? And we could have done that before I went go pee or whatever, but we're gonna do that now. So I'm at 3,127 first clears at the moment. Well, this one was actually like a couple of days ago or something. Oh, he made that 2 days ago himself? Oh, that means that these were 4 days ago. Anyways, okay. Okay, so yeah, if we take a look at our world records list, it'll show stuff that we're doing. So I've got 1, 2, 3. Wow, we only have 4 first clears today. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Unless somebody were already stealing some of my world records, that's possible, I guess. Usually I wouldn't actually play as Toadette on a course like this. Okay, if I keep this shell, we can use it to figure out what's inside the mystery block. We don't die on our way to it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's try getting into the pipe again and doing all this all. Okay, let's see what's happening. Why am I jumping into that thing? I'm gonna take a quick peek and pause the game real quick. I wanna see we can double check what's happening on Twitch right now. Looks like we have DBG streaming with the queue closed, right? Okay. lurk right in his channel for a little bit, I guess. Keep this stream streak alive or whatever. Alright, jump on the bullets. Jump over here. Wait for the wrench and then throw the shell and get the mushroom and smash the shell into that thing because that's better than losing your power up immediately. Okay. Could have grabbed one of those shells. I'm sure it would have been helpful. Even if just to protect myself. Oh, there's a shell. I think I died to that bullet earlier. Or maybe was it this one? Oops. Oh! I should have let go of the shell. It would have killed the bullet and given me a mushroom probably. Oh, he's playing that level from Revival Cheatin'. I'm surprised Revival Cheatin' hasn't, like, sent me a level in a while. I don't know what his deal is. I mean, at the very least, he could have, like, asked to watch me beat that tough Bowser level. Anyway, Cloudy. Oh. It's funny, I guess he... Whoa. He wasn't the first person to mention that there was something off my microphone earlier. I wonder if he only did that because somebody else did first or something. I'm not sure. Probably not. Anyway, I do think that he tends not to be... Oh, hey there, Asteroid. The kind of person that... I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Whoa. I mean, like, I don't know, he says stuff sometimes, and it's like, I feel like I can't take his word for things sometimes, because I feel like his actions don't always match what he says, you know what I mean? Like, I think he said something like, he doesn't care if people like or boo his courses, but then, like, then he still says stuff like, I don't want to send you levels that I don't think you're gonna like, or whatever. Say that, like, is he trying to, like, avoid ruining my day or something? Like, I don't know, like, I think a lot of streamers, myself included, would just like getting more viewer levels in general, like, even if they're bad viewer levels, like, they can always just say, no, I don't want to play that, you know what I mean? Like, they're gonna ruin their day, probably, by sending them stuff, but I guess every streamer's different, maybe just for some of them, that would happen to them. Anyway, oh, that was unfortunate. I think we hit a checkpoint though, so I think we'll be okay. Astro, in case you're wondering what course I was talking about, it's on my Win Flag account, by the way. It's currently my most recent upload, but that'll change when I finish like 3 more clear checks. I'm gonna upload 5 courses at once. Whoops. I have 30 courses for the Super World uploaded, but the newest one on that account does not, in fact... I typed the wrong command. What's wrong with me? I meant to type this. Ouch! Anyways, as I was saying, the Win Flag account is the one that has Cats Are Scared of Clowns. Cats Are Scared of Clowns is the course I keep telling people. I made that Meowser fight for Asteroid. Granted, if you don't want to do that boss fight, I totally understand, because I wasn't able to do it either. But keep in mind, you can still potentially get a first clear if you want one, and the other boss fights are plenty fun, even if that one isn't. So, it's up to you. There is a hidden fire suit in this level. Ah! Rude. I don't think Asteroid's ever had a hidden fire suit in one of his levels, has he? Or certainly not in one of his boss rush levels, right? Ah! Oops. Alright, I need to get good and kill the Bowser before he kills me. That's the plan. I tried. Dude, this Bill Blaster is just... He keeps managing to hit me with those shells. Very frustrating. Oops. Man, why am I so bad? It's funny, I keep seeing all these other streamers, like, try and collect the power-up on Revival Cheatin's level, and I'm just like... I'm pretty sure you can, like, jump before you get to that spike block and jump over it, you know? You don't have to jump above it to jump over it. Like, I think it's a pretty precise maneuver, but I think you can do that. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. It just seems like that's the intended way to get through that whole section before you get to the locked door, which I'm assuming the goal is just immediately after the locked door, but what do I know? Hey, wait a minute. DV just did exactly what I said that nobody else was doing. Go DVG. More power to you, bro. Maybe he'll be able to beat it. Oh! Okay, well, I'm not crazy. I was right. You can do the thing, because I just saw him do it. Ow! Ouch. Oh, welcome back, Starblast Sam. Hey, by the way, your video is going up on YouTube soon. Or the one that you deleted. I'm not sure if that's tomorrow, I mean today, or if it's next week. But, yeah, your swimming castle level that you deleted, I got the first clear on. Like, I got a video proof of that. Coming soon. I, had, you know, it on my Twitch highlights for a little bit, and then I ended up downloading it, you know, and publishing stuff. And now it's finally going up on YouTube, because I've been, like, compiling the videos, like, multiple highlights into a single video lately. And yours is not just being by itself, but it's just being grouped up with a bunch of other first clears, so... I don't know if you're actually re-uploading that or what your story is with that, but I thought the level was just fine as it was, but anyway. I don't know if you got to see me play it, but if you didn't, then I guess you'll get to see me play it on YouTube. If that's what you want. I've always seemed to enjoy playing your levels, so I'm super disappointed they ended up deleting that, but whatever. At least I had fun doing it. Why did Nintendo delete it, though? It was like the day after. They usually wouldn't delete something that fast, I'm pretty sure. I find that hard to believe that it was them. Ugh. Woof. Managed to dodge the shell. Alright, well that's our first clear that I was hunting just now. This one? Should we play the nighttime level? What about this one? Tricks and Treasure. That first turtle sure seems handy. Also keep your eyes for treasure. I don't know, it says furt turtle, but that's like not a real word, right? I don't know. Anyway. Gross. Why am I playing Mario in SMW style? Fist turtle? Nah. Oh, you think it's first? Yeah. It probably is. It's like one of those checkpoint versions of the shell delivery clear condition, perhaps. Because I don't see clear condition now, so stands to reason. It's like people like that option, like using checkpoints. Honestly, when it comes to stealth, I'm totally on board with trying out that level design choice of using checkpoints with it instead of using clear condition. I'm absolutely not opposed to it. But when it comes to shell delivery, I'm a lot more hesitant to the idea of trying to use it. I don't think it... I mean, I think there could be some potential there. I just feel like you would want to do it sparingly if you were to do it at all, I think. Anyway, I don't know. I'm a little bit unconvinced that it would be fun to design and play, personally, if it were shell-based checkpoint stuff. But I might give it a go eventually, because I'm going to be making so many checkpoint levels. But one of the things I would like to do is make just lots of red coin challenge rooms courses specifically for the super world. And so maybe I would do a shell-based one. Like even just like redoing the... I mean, it's not like I haven't got any experience doing this kind of thing before, because I did it with the gray shell level, but that's a little bit different because you wear it instead of bringing it around with you. Anyway, let's see. We could kill these plants. We don't have to deal with them so much. Yeah, that's a great choice. I don't know why that was so funny, it's just... I think it's neat that they sort of like... It's just a really interesting setup, like... There's nothing particularly problematic with, like, throwing the shell the wrong way. But then you can see the right way, and it's just so different. It just, I don't know, for some reason that just seemed funny to me. I feel like I was supposed to hit that switch. How many levels until my level is next? I have no idea. When did you add your level? Are you sure you even added a level here? Maybe I played your level on a different day, huh? Maybe a moderator can type !CH in your name and find out chat history, or they could just click on her name, I guess. They don't have to type it. I prefer to type it personally, but everybody's got their preferences. Okay. Alright. Well, in that case, you might be soon. If you were channel surfing, you're probably next. I don't know. But if you've been waiting this whole time, then it's anybody's guess, I suppose. Chat has been moving pretty quickly thanks to Marco consistently toggling slow mode back on, so it's a little bit hard for me to keep track sometimes of what people are typing. There's more shells. Are we supposed to be going in this pipe? Why is it a naked pipe? It's just decoration if it's naked, right? I don't know if that's very good logic, but whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like we're supposed to be grabbing red coins or something, but I'm just kind of gliding around right now. So many fish. Oh, we found a red coin. I was supposed to play this or not? What's going on? I feel like maybe the red coins could be optional. This is a very big course. I guess we probably could have guessed it by the clear check time. But I don't remember, was it over 5 minutes? It might have been. Okay, there's a locked door. Oh, and that's the goal room. So it doesn't seem like they're optional. Alright, well we got 4 minutes on the clock. Okay, there's another red coin. It's interesting. Oh, you clear checked your course. Okay. Apparently I have to backtrack. Ugh. Ooh, whoa, I don't like this. This at all. Dude, how does one even? Okay, whew. Whoa. Not a big fan of that. Oh! That was pretty tricky. Okay. Try to figure out where I'm going here. Ah, get away from me, crazy homing bullets, homing bills. Oh, I can't go in there. Okay, so... Well, I'm gonna time out at this rate. I'm hoping there's, like, another checkpoint to save my coins at, but it doesn't really seem like there is. Well, maybe this is where this pipe is, I'm not sure. Unless this is where it came from. Well, we found another red coin. At this point, I don't think we got enough time on the clock to get back. How unfortunate. Well, we found most of the coins, so that's kind of nice. Maybe we can get it next attempt. I don't even remember this room. Did I go over there yet? Oops. I wasn't trying to do that. I'm pretty sure this is the one I was missing. So, we should know where all of them are, hopefully. Alright, so there was a coin down here. I know this is probably not the most exciting thing to watch me do, especially if you are not a really big fan of swimming levels, but I appreciate everybody's patience. Dropped it. I was a little bit scared. I wasn't sure, like, using the red one versus the green one when pink is, I don't know, it's not that great indicator of... I don't necessarily trust my eye's performance in that moment. Can we, like, go underneath the Thwomp because he's slow? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're supposed to go down. There it is. Memory being kind of fuzzy, to be honest. Not excited about that, but whatever. I'm sure we'll be fine. I say that, and we find the locked door, and we're still missing 2 keys! Okay, well there's one. Where's the other one? Oh no. Which key did I forget? Or did I never find it in the first place? Oh dear. This is not good. Was it up where the Thwomps were? Maybe it was up where the Thwomps were. It was up where the Thwomps were. Okay, we're fine. Sort of, I guess. If we can just get out of here. Problem is I don't have my shell. Not totally confident getting out of here without this. Crap. There we go. Oh. I suppose you could say my subconscious made me forget that red coin so that I could accidentally lose my shell and then... Like, how did I accidentally lose my shell? I don't even... I can't explain it. I don't know, but because of that I got trapped up there. And then I had to get my way out. But that was kind of fun being trapped, to be honest. Because I like Thwomp traps. Anyways, wow. That was quite the ending. And that's sometimes what I'm doing when I'm slow. I'm just having fun. Okay. Now for the actual submission from our fellow streamer, or postpone your code or whatever. In the meantime, maybe we can take a look at whatever this is. Hello there, Gradient, what's up? Alright, thanks for recommending my stream to your viewers, pal. I will, be curious about, your future streams. Don't really, remember ever seeing you stream, to be honest. How many hours, do you stream anyways? Maybe I should just give you a follow so that I can make sure I catch your stream. Sometimes when people only stream, like, 2 to 4 hours, it could be a little bit hard to notice their streams compared to people that stream like 5 or like 12 hours or something like that. Let's see here. Okay, just click the follow button that way I can make sure I catch one of your streams later. Okay. So we gotta kill these spike guys. One of them has a key, that's interesting. Okay. We want to see SMB World. Okay. Wait, what? What do you mean SMB World? That's not a tile set, that's like 2 different styles. We need a theme and a style, right? You got a new level? Oh, that's great. Yeah, we'll do that. We're just doing the usual thing of like doing a first clear hunt first. Or maybe we're doing like 2 sometimes. Oh, there was a snowball coming out of that pipe? How was I supposed to know that? 3 hours. Oh, okay. Oh, you play troll levels. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, troll levels were like a little bit interesting back when I was first watching Mario Maker 2. I just kind of like tried to like hang out in anybody's channel who, you know, was good to talk to. So I remember there was a guy who would play some of the troll levels from one of his viewers that was regularly showing up. And so I just kind of like, I was so new to Mario Maker 2 that I was just like, let me just watch anything I can possibly get my hands on to help me learn more about the game. And so I did. And see, yeah, that included troll levels along the way for sure. I guess I didn't really need to do that because... Wait, what? Oh, we want the switch state the other way then? Oh dear, okay. I guess we do need to do that then. So we want it on red. Instead of blue at that point. Okay. We can do that. This course is definitely not very fair right now. Looks like we might be able to do like a pretty long stream today. I'll have to keep an eye out for other people starting up streams now that I think about it, because if we're gonna do a long stream, then I'm gonna be ready to potentially close things down to rate somebody maybe. Oops, I should have... Why did I do that so quickly? That was dumb. Should have just done what I did before. Why am I even playing as Mario right now? You guys are typing so much. It's kind of hard to read because of the borders around everybody's name. Let me scroll up real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. So the level that I was playing from Star Blast Sam... Oh, does that mean that was your Mario Maker name when you... One of those 2 people? Okay. What else did I miss? Boom boom. Greetings says hello. Friday nights at Freddy's and horror games. Speaking of horror games, I actually picked up a horror game. It was on sale. I think I might like it. Like I saw, was it at the Game Awards maybe or something like that? I was like, it looked kind of impressive, so I ended up putting it on my wish list. And so like, Grapple Dog and that are the 2 newer games that I have. Okay. Switch state should be correct now. Okay. Alright, now what do we do? Do we just do this, or do we wait for that thing? What are we doing? Oh, what in the world? Okay, what is this? What's that? Okay, so we're just trying to go into the pipe, right? Wait, what's this pipe? What? Theoretically, we could have gone over there. That's interesting. Let's see what this pipe does. What? What? Huh? Do we want that? No, we don't want that. Or wait. Oh, that'll let me go this way. No, I wasn't fast enough. You gotta be kidding me. Wait. Maybe it's okay. Maybe we can do it again. No, we can... No! We could not do it again. Wow. Okay, we only had one chance to do that. I see, though. It took me a moment to realize what was going on. That's a little bit embarrassing. It was kind of funny. This definitely reminds me of some of 1979's courses. They can get pretty trolly sometimes, sort of puzzle solving. Not very commonly, mind you, but every once in a while he makes a course like this. No! Oh, I'm so trash. Okay. Not your levels? Well, you might have deleted a lot of the ones that were like this, but it definitely feels like one of your levels to me, at least anyway. No! Why am I making such a big fuss out of this? I can just stand in between the two spikes and be fine. As long as they're two different colors, now that I think about it. Oops, I wasn't far enough over. I was completely on the blue block, so obviously that was not going to work. Oh. Okay, we're going on the door. No! It feels like bouncing off of the snowball made me go a lot more to the right than I was trying to. I want to come back to this. Like, I don't want to give up on this right now, but I feel like I should stop making you guys wait, but I'm just really struggling to make any progress right now. Anyways, yeah, I remember you had like a Super Mario World course that was auto-scroll, that you had a bunch of like snowball manipulation stuff happening in it. So you can't just tell me that you didn't make a course like this, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think there was something about, like, was there a soft lock in that level that we're talking about here? It's a different one, though. That might have been in 3D World. I think it was. Let me get ready to go on this pipe here. Jump over here real quick. Wait, what? Oh no, the snowball rolled down the hill and off-screened the... Oh, that is so gross. Oh, come on, Toad. You can do better than this. Uh-oh. I wonder if that's going to be any kind of problem. Well, yes, it is. Wonder, maybe I could have fixed that. Oh, I totally should have fixed it. I could have just rolled into the... No, that doesn't make any sense. I just die immediately afterwards. Never mind. Usually in a Oh man, where's the 5th and 6th spike anyways? There's number 4. Ah, dude. This is just wrecking me right now. Like I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again. Starting to feel a little bit boring, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, snowball time. Okay, we're in the work block. No! I thought that might happen sooner or later. Ah, what a time for it to happen. I mean, like, there's no time that's a good time for it to happen, but... Anyways... Oh, I just realized you said that he streamed 5 times a week, and twice was... It's like, so much of this feels so automatic that it doesn't feel like very challenging physically to just do the things over and over again. But like, mentally I'm sort of like agonizing or emotionally over like how many times I just keep messing it up. Just have to do it again. Again. It's starting to drive me a little nuts. I'm gonna be so bad at this. Oof, that was almost bad. Okay. Okay. So go in here. I'm just gonna ground pound down there next time. I don't know what's going down there, but I can't just like let those thwomps kill me, you know. And it's like, I can't stand on those blocks forever either. The snowball just keeps coming out of the pipe. It doesn't matter my position. Maybe I'll try pause buffering or something. I don't know. Part makes me so nervous since I can't really see what we're doing there. Okay, that wasn't so bad. No! Holy crap! I did that twice now. No, I don't want to do that again. Please don't do it, Toad. Need my PB. Oops. Oh, what a way to die. I was like, I was just trying to do something a little bit different. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know, I feel like sometimes I was trying to pick up the snowball and not able to do it, and I'm not sure why. I was sort of trying my hand at picking it up a little bit earlier, and as you saw, that was a disaster. I'm not sure if I usually twirled into killing that guy or not, but I didn't do it that time, and apparently I would have needed to at that moment. Since I didn't, I died. Okay. Alright. Okay. Whew. No! What in... That's never happened before! Oh! I guess it kind of like it was doing that part so quickly and then just... Oh dear. Yeah. Maybe if I like jump on the bill blaster, then I can just jump off of it when it starts to fall. Might be a better option than just jumping back and forth as I usually do. Oh. Yeah, I wish I was able to clear this faster, but this is a really crazy course. I guess maybe part of the reason why it feels so difficult is because there's so many transitions, you know? Oh, I don't even need to jump off of it, right? Because there's a switch there. But yeah, that's the smarter way to handle that. Alright, so I need to do a ground pound. Holy crap. Okay, so that's the end. Wow, there's just the two more at the very end. Okay, that's the goal right there. Let me look at this. Oh. So there's two red, and then let's see, those guys are there. Okay. So I could have just let him do that, I guess. And then I could have just stayed still, probably like, oh, I don't know, maybe Maybe that snowball wouldn't even hit me or something. I'm not sure. We're almost there. We can definitely get this. Okay, no more snowballs coming out of the pipe. That's good. That's where we need this to be at. Oof. Okay, we're in here. Okay. Alright, in the pipe I go, and now for this section, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Okay, so the blue thing will be spike. Okay. Got it. Whew. Sorry that took so long. That was a lot of fun though. It was like very satisfying to actually get it done. There was that one part that felt a little bit unfair, but other than that, the rest of it was great. Oh boy, that was really tough. Definitely some surprises here and there, but nothing too outlandish other than the whole switch state with the supposed to be red at that one spot. Anyway, what is First Stand's 2026 viewer anyways? Help Thwomp kill those annoying mice. Level for Spy Andrew. Reset doors. Let me refresh the chat real quick. That's so strange. Okay. Anyway. So we have 10th hour, 12th minute upload. Clear check time. 132 seconds. Nobody with the medal has tried playing it yet. Only a little bit more than 2 average deaths per player. So I have to kill 17 skip squeaks. That left side Thwomp wants to kill them. The right side Thwomp though doesn't care about them. Although he might go for the big one. Or is this sort of like a picking on someone your own size thing? Because technically speaking, the Thwomps are really not the same size as the rats. Oops. I don't know, maybe... Do you think the rats are actually heavy enough to be as heavy as a Thwomp, even if... Oops. I'm probably not supposed to be doing whatever it is I'm trying to do. Okay, anyway. Push the rat over here and drown it. I suppose we don't get points for that. Sort of like goof around the level for now. Not take it seriously and just try to have fun. You don't need to make murderers of all the Thwomps immediately, you know. So like this Thwomp it wouldn't... Oh, maybe we could push it with the bumper block? But it seems like we're not supposed to have this mushroom, because... mushroom... Well, actually... Yeah, it prevents us from, like, ground pounding the bumper block, right? Anyway, there's 4 more rats over here. These are easy rat kills. That might be the last rat, actually. This might be a reset door, which maybe we should use. While I'm big, though, maybe we should unlock this trampoline. Well, we could have brought the trampoline with us over here, I suppose. Oh, I drowned. Whoops. Oh yeah, we want those guys to kill those guys too. Okay, okay. There we go. So... Oh, we gotta jump from the thwomp up there. Okay. Oh, but now I'm not big. Oh, maybe it doesn't matter. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. Can we push him down more? Apparently not. Alright, thanks for showing up, dude. Yeah, continue to send me some hard 3D world levels. I could definitely use to practice with the Kaizo world style stuff. I don't know if I'll actually make any levels like that myself, but still pretty interesting. Alright, so, oh, you know what? If I don't kill the Koopa Troopa shell, he'll come back quickly. So, oh, he could kill those guys. The shell, that's not very exciting. Necessary for that moment. Maybe we are supposed to become big again. Or become big at all. Do we get smaller at some point? Anyway, the door will revive the Koopa Troopa, so that will be helpful. So yeah, you're just supposed to jump on this thing and... Oops. Sorry, Thwomp. I was like complicating it in my head by trying to jump off of the tree like a moron. I don't think there's really supposed to be a downside to... Wow. Being small. Just playing poorly. Wow. Okay, there's actually, it's harder to do the ground pound when you're big. Legitimately, it is. I feel like Donnie knows that because I've talked about it. So then he did that for his level. There we go. It's not like I can't do it, it's just I'm not particularly consistent at it. The funny thing is, you can do that even with 2 spaces. The 3 spaces just makes it extra hard. I mean, the 2 spaces makes it extra hard. Or you know what I mean? Like, you can do it 2 or 3 spaces is what I'm trying to say. Oh, yeah, 2 spaces is harder for sure. I feel like I was supposed to be faster and follow him. Let's see here. Okay, so there's this rat, and then there's 2 more after him, huh? Okay, so it seems like we're supposed to be using this. We need to get it out of here. Oh. Maybe it's okay that it took damage. Okay. We can go down here. Well, how do I not lose this trampoline? Maybe we could block the thump a little bit with the trampoline? Yeah, it kind of works. Hopefully we don't lose the trampoline. What the? No! I can't ground pound because I'm small! Ah. Okay. I think if I throw the trampoline instead of trying to carry it, then we would have been able to prevent myself from taking damage there when I was trying to get the trampoline out of that spot. There's still 2 more rats we need to defeat. Oh. We managed to follow him far enough. That's actually pretty good news, right? We won't need the reset door like this, I suppose. So throw this. Okay, yeah, that works, I think. Oh, the trampoline might block me. I don't know. Kind of scared. Oops. Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen. Whoops. Oh, he crushed me! I don't know if I needed to be bigger or not, but now I didn't even get to practice whatever. It's disappointing. I'm just gonna use the resets, it's fine. Like this. It is LOL. What is... Wait, what? No! Why do I keep trying to do it that way? Oh, we were probably talking about the whole harder thing with ground pounding, maybe? Maybe that was what he was talking about. Anyway, when viewer levels used incomplete sentences to confuse the streamers, make them unsure what was even being talked about. Okay. So the major problem here was something along the lines of trampoline not having... There we go. Okay. Pushed over far enough. Like, I don't know, where do I want this exactly? You just like throw it at him or something? Okay, well that was something. Not sure how I did that. But we can just throw it at him from below. Okay. That keeps him over here, so that's good. Wait, come back! Bro! Okay. That's one more rat. Oh, we could use this to push him down. Maybe we could, like... We could stop him with the trampoline. I could get up there? Do I really have to take the reset door for this? Bruh. Okay, I can do this. Oops. Well, that's not how I was trying to do that. Oh, I can't get under him. Ah, no. No, I might really have to take the reset door. I guess that's fine, whatever. Oh, he stops there, doesn't he? Oops. I'm dumb. Anyway, this reminds me a little bit of My Cats Are Scared of Clowns level, since it's forest as well. Dude, you're gonna get yourself squished if you're not careful. You're a toad. You used it because you liked the music, huh? It is good music. Okay, how did I start this off? Seemed like I was like standing over here. Such a weird way to start it off. start doing this. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Bro. Please tell me it didn't despawn on me. I'm gonna run out of time and do it again. Oh boy. Okay. Like, I know what I want to do, I'm just having trouble doing it. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be more than one way to do it or not, but... anyway. You try to like stuff as many of my course preferences as possible into one course. Is that what this was? Nightbot's response. Were you doing this trampoline thing the same way I was doing it, or were you doing it differently? I'm wondering. Wouldn't surprise me if there was an alternate way of doing it. Oops. There we go. Wait, what am I... No, my trampoline! Okay, so that pushes them all the way down to there. At least we have a lot more time on the clock now. What do you mean I don't need it anymore? Seemed like I did. I don't know, maybe I wasn't thinking straight. Well, I was trying to block him from backtracking. But like I was not able to do it without using the trampoline to do that. That's what I'm saying. What the? Why am I throwing it? What the? Excuse me? Why is it not stopping him? That was so weird. What in the world? I'm so trash. The on-off box you block? Not so sure about that. Ah. my trampoline. My trampoline. Holy crap, I'm so bad. I feel like I should start over. I feel like if there's one thing that I kind of am sometimes, it's like dumb but clever. It's a very strange thing to be. Alright, oh no, I triggered him too soon. Oh, we're okay. Yeah, I don't know, like, he stopped ignoring it, but he was ignoring it for quite a while, huh? Not sure why. Oops. Oh, I'm having trouble picking this thing. Okay, come over here. This trampoline part here has me a little bit flabbergasted. Like, that seems so strange what I'm doing, but really that's what you had to do too, wasn't it? I never really used trampolines to move a thwomp. But it's really neat knowing that it's possible. It's like just the trampoline, you know? Nope, I don't want to do that. Wait. Please don't despawn. Okay. Here it comes. Oops. Oops. No, stop hitting that! Toad, you need to control yourself, buddy. Yeah, like that. There we go. Whoa! No! No, 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 no! Ah! Okay. Oh, that was so much easier than trying to use the trampoline for that. Okay, the rat's gone. We need the thwomp to help us break these blocks, I suppose. Okay. You were doing the trampoline thingy to lift him up the same way originally? Oh, okay. Whew. I might end up replacing this later, but for now, I think this is a neat little thing to do. Let's do this too, I guess. Why not? Drawing W's is difficult sometimes. Do I have enough space for the word approved? I'm running out of space. Something like that. That's so terrible. We could at least do something like draw as if this is like a thwomp or something. I don't know. Yeah, I know the reset doors were a great choice. They made the course feel a lot more manageable for sure. Like they don't really feel necessary, but like for the players, it's gonna make it really shine, I think. It's funny to me because like my Katsu coin collecting 16 in particular ended up messing up so many players because they didn't want to use the reset doors. Anyway. I think that's pretty neat. I mean, I could redraw that whole Spy Under Approved part, I guess, but yeah, I'll just do better next time. If you want me to draw a real comment, you can send me the channel points and we'll spend some more time on it, I guess. Anyway, I wouldn't necessarily expect a whole lot. 1-8 Lava Link Castle. This one's kind of long. It might be pretty easy though. It only has 12 deaths on it. Let's give it a try. Alright. After this, we will proceed to try and possibly fail to take a world record from Marco's liked horses history. Oh yeah, you said something about you like lost Yoshi somewhere. Did you lose Yoshi where those bombs were? Because I've seen people lose Yoshi there because they thought they could go down at that spot. Oops. Oh, I lost my raccoon suit. That's unfortunate. I got my green suit pack. Seems like a pretty old school chorus style. It's designed pretty good. The classic design. Oh no! Wow, I missed that. That's embarrassing. Okay. No, back at the start. Okay. Oh, oops. Well, there goes my mushroom. Who says we needed it anyways? Dude, what are these jumps? Why did I let go of right? You know what? Let me change controllers for a moment. I'm gonna go to my Joy-Cons because apparently I'm struggling to hold right. What that's about? Maybe my Joy-Cons will fix that. There. I don't particularly enjoy using Joy-Cons, but the holding right thingy, Joy-Cons are great at that, so oops. So lava bubbles are like going up and down from the lava even when they have wings. I think I forgot that they can do that or something. Because oftentimes when you give them wings, they're gonna move diagonally. They're not doing that here. That's kind of interesting. Maybe I just haven't been using lava bubbles inside castle enough. Oh. I've not touched my drift Joy-Cons in years. Dude, didn't you say you used your Joy-Cons all the time when you were playing your levels? What are you using nowadays? Did you get new Joy-Cons or something? Maybe use a Pro controller or something? Huh. You use a cheap controller. Oh. What? But it kept taking damage. No, what? I tried to stop moving right, but somehow I couldn't. Stupid Joy-Cons. Like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't even drifting, I don't know what happened. And the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure, like, even like straight out of the box, the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controllers and the Joy-Cons, both of them like drift just like immediately. So they're like using the control sticks is certainly not ideal. I don't know, sometimes it's hard to just stream for like a decent chunk of game for a certain amount of time each day and play tough levels and still be able to like hold the D-pad down properly, you know, it's just... No, I bonked again! Dude, I'm bonking so much. You got them for 20 bucks, huh? Dude, that's how much my game was. I feel like controllers should not cost as much as games do, you know? So wild to me. Like, how are like... Aren't Joy-Cons like 80 bucks or something? It's kind of gross. It's like cost as much as Super Mario World, don't they? I mean, Mario Kart World, I mean to say. Oh, dude, that looks jank. Well, at least I'm less likely to bonk if I'm small. Do I even want this power up? I guess so. Wait, why did you typo so many 9s? Something wrong with your keyboard? No! Why did I think that wasn't gonna go down that fast? Dude, the ABXY buttons, like, are just ripping into my thumb. I don't know, should I try to, like, go claw grip mode on with the Joy-Con? Maybe. Maybe this is better. I've never done this before. Claw grip mode on Joy-Con. Honestly, this doesn't seem too terrible. Kind of weird, but I think this can work. I'm actually shocked at how effective this feels. Claw grip Joy-Con, what in the world? Why did I not do this before? Oh, I don't know, maybe it's just Raccoon Suit, like it feels really good with the Raccoon Suit. Maybe it wouldn't feel as good with other power-ups, I'm not sure. It's just so funny, like, kinda like I'm playing like a bird, you know, power-up, you know? Like, even though it's called Raccoon Suit, it's literally like, it's a bird. Let's not kid ourselves, it's not really a Raccoon Suit. Anyway, ouch. It's pretty uncomfortable, but at least it gets the buttons inputted correctly. Oops. And I'm taking damage again. Oh, dude! Okay, we probably want more HP when we get to that spot. Well, that was interesting. It made my hand hurt in a completely different way. Why am I using Joy-Cons? Ugh. Wait, what am I doing? I got so confused. There's like, I don't know, like I saw something underneath the lava and I don't, or like on top of the lava, I mean, I don't know what was going on in my head there. Yeah, it's that one that goes down there. Oops. No! Dude! Why does that feel so impossible? Even though I've got past it multiple times. Okay, I think I'm like doing better at like crouching on demand here with the Joy-Con, so that's nice. What the heck? I don't understand. Dude, like those... I swear those platforms are not at a consistent synchronicity. They... like... the rate at which I move forward is like changing the way they line up with each other, and it's making me mess it up. Because I'm not paying enough attention to how different they are or whatever. Dude, okay, I'm going back to the Pro Controller. Alright, we gave the Joy-Cons a decent run of it, but they're not really... Alright, like, this course doesn't seem particularly hard. It looks so simple, but... reminds me of some of Alman Here's courses, you know, like, it's so like standard, but harder, I guess. Guess can't really expect too much else from me picking SMB3 Castle or SMB1 Castle, right? A lot of those levels are going to be pretty standard. So I'm going to pick some level that it looks really hard or really easy. Or is really easy, I guess I should say, because this did look easy, but it's basically not. Okay, finally in this red pipe. I don't know why I was struggling to get back into it again, but here we go. Don't need that lift. That lift is crazy. Oh. What the? Come on! Well, I didn't mean to jump that high. I ended up, like, bumping into the wall and then moving left because I never planned to bump into the wall in the first place. I was trying to avoid, like, jumping too far. And it jumps too high, which stopped me from being able to jump far enough. Oh, come on! Like, maybe if I kept holding right, it would have been okay, but... I just didn't really process what was happening fast enough. React. no! Okay, we're fine. We're still alive. Okay. Oh, so close to death. Crap. Ah, it's so long. It feels short, but it's really quite long. There's so many dangers. Like, there's hit points along the way, but never feels like enough. Oh. Oh, dude, I keep doing stuff like that. I was like, well, I was trying to go over the lava bubble and then I ended up getting stopped by the wall. So I hit the lava bubble. Oh, no, stop going so fast, Luigi, slow down. What is wrong with me? That was so nuts. Oh, that was a terrible jump. Whoa! How did that happen? Dude. That was an interesting combo jump, but then it ended up me falling into the lava afterwards. That was not... What happened? Holy crap, stop jumping around like a maniac, Luigi. Ah! Why did I take damage right then and there? Oh, what? Did you see that? I just walked right off! I must be in a serious problem with stopping moving right. Oh, wow. That is so gross. There's no way that should have happened. Come on. Like, it's not even that, like, I did, like, a jump and, like, landed on, like, the far edge of the platform and then walked off, you know? No, that's not what happened. Like, I basically ran across well, walked across pretty much the entire platform. Like, that was not just some sort of, like, big jump that I didn't, you know, recover from appropriately. It was literally just me just not letting go of right. Like, my hand was off of the run button and everything. I don't understand how it possibly could have been going that fast. I don't even have a button on the run, you know. Oh, crap. I'm at the pipe again, big. Trying to get at the pipe is... Raccoon suit is so tough. Come on, Luigi. No! Dude, how many times have I jumped at that stupid platform? It moves down crazy fast. Whoa, 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 whoa! Come on, Luigi, dude! How is this course this hard? Remember when I said this course only had 12 deaths on it? Well... Seems like I've added to the death counter a lot. Oh, finally made it to the pipe with her coon suit. Maybe this will help. So maybe don't bonk too much. Why does it go so quickly up and down? It's driving me nuts. Okay, No! I keep slamming my face into the wall and then recoiling from it. Ah. Dumb. Are there even any power-ups in this room? I don't think there are any power-ups in this room. So I keep dying so much, I guess. Oops. I swear, some of this stuff just moves too quickly. Dude. Like, it stays down there for such a long time, and then it moves up and back down crazy fast. Which actually blows my mind. Don't know why it behaves that way. Probably just standard behavior for castle lava shenanigans, but still. I just really don't like it. Okay. Pipe with Raccoon again. Oops, that's not good. Bro, I can't, dude, these pillars. Are they even pillars? These walls, whatever they are, dude, they're driving me nuts. I keep smashing my face into them. It's, how do I even? Yikes. It's like I can't seem to control my jumps the way I'm trying to. And it's just surprising me so much. Maybe I just need to like stop doing this like predictive maneuvers and do reactive ones or something, you know? Oh no, it sniped me. Okay, well I'm still big. It's not great, but I am still big. No! Dude, this section right here is crazy hard. Ah, dude. I'm not even sure what my PB is at this point. Did you want me to give up on this one and just go next? No, don't fall in the lava, Luigi! I really enjoy getting first clears, to be honest. More so than world records. And at least, claiming like, well, now that I'm not using the Joy-Cons, this level is not exactly hurting my hands very much. I mean, I was struggling to hold right, but I don't think that it was really like my hands the reason why. It's just more like the D-pad just a little bit stiff and like I use the Joy-Cons and you know like my hands a little tougher. I don't know, and then maybe it's not so hard to handle the stiff D-pad of the Pro controller. As a result, exercise with the Joy-Con, I guess you could say. Oops. Oh. Oh, dude, Luigi, could you stop doing that? You're terrifying me with that maneuver. Dude, I can't stop taking damage. Dude, I didn't want to bonk there. Oh. It's so frustrating how such a simple level is so crazy hard. Like it just started off like, oh yeah, cute, traditional level, and then it just became like, oh, you made it to the pipe? Well, guess what? Now you're dead. Sort of situation. And it's like, it's hard to even get back to the pipe sometimes. Ah. Okay, we're in the pipe. What was that? Swear I did not deserve to live there. That was horrendous or something like that. Dude, this one here is not in the lava long. It's scary. Oh good, those two were kind of stuck together. That's actually super good news for me. No! Okay, it's fine, you're still big. Getting close to the end. Oh, I hate this part. No! I thought it was moving quicker than that! Okay, that, like, around there, somewhere around there, that's my PB, I'm pretty sure. Oh. And it's just like the focus it requires even just to get that far is crazy. I feel like there's a lot of streamers that would do better on this level than me. But I'm me. And this is a struggle. Ah. Yeah. Oh, why am I not in the pipe? Ugh. Oh, that's not good. I'm probably dead. Dude, like, I don't even know where those lava bubbles are. Like, I can't go on that platform as small. I die every time. I don't know. I mean, I look at this platform and I think, like, you know, like, theoretically, we should be able to dodge lava bubbles. Problem is, I'm just not even sure where they are. It's just, like, we're so far away from, like, the start of the level. Like, I don't have that memorized. I should have, like, recorded, I guess, or something. Ah, come on! Why do you gotta take off my tail? Oof. Surprised that didn't hit me. Okay, well, I forgot I can do that. Okay, or maybe I never did, I don't know. Oh yeah. Okay, we got tail now. Oh. 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 Holy crap. Okay. What is this? What is this? What is that? What is this? No, dude, these walls, they're driving me nuts. There's too many walls. Where's the next pipe, dude? Okay, boom boom, maybe. Koopaling. Axe maybe? Pipe? Axe. Oh, dude, those lava bubbles. It's a good thing I was big. Yikes. Anyway. Okay. I got a little bit overexcited there at the end, but we got it. Whew. Oh, man. That was a toughie. It was such a simple level, but wow, that was hard. Oh. Looks like I did a lot better than the clear check time, apparently. How did he do that so slow, man? I don't know, I'm just... whatever. Wait, what? Are you... How? Yeah, I only died 35 times on the course? It felt like way more than 35 deaths. Well, anyways, oh. Whew. Yeah, so if I had played that super expert endless, I would have game overed. Anyways. Well, I would have game overed if, like, well, I would have lost 35 lives no matter which run it was, you know, whatever difficulty this happened to have been. Anyways, what were we doing? We were doing, made Moon Marco's, first clear thingy, which he didn't watch the entire thing, surprisingly. Whatever, he had to go, and blah, blah, blah. We can dismiss him. Let's see, who's next?